Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Brownstown Community College's information session. This evening, we will be discussing our associate degree programs, or bachelor's degree programs, or City and Guilds diploma, the NVQJ, as well as a BTCC certificate. We will also cover your qualifications, where to apply, how to apply, and even your payment options. Our programs are designed to cater to a variety of career choices. We have, for example, a bachelor's in business administration, a bachelor's in social work, as well as associate degrees in engineering and agro-processing, to name a few. After the session tonight, we will have our teams ready to answer in our question and answer segment, where we can cater to all your questions based on anything that you have as it relates to the college. Brownstown Community College is a renowned educational institution located in the scenic hills of Brownstown, St. Anne. Established in 1975, the college has been a beacon of learning and opportunity for students in St. Anne and its environs for close to 50 years. It is a primary choice for students from various districts seeking quality education. Over its almost 5 decades of existence, Brownstown Community College has played a significant role in shaping students' lives in St. Anne and its surrounding areas. The college's commitment to holistic education has fostered the development of well-rounded individuals, addressing not only their academic needs, but also their moral, spiritual, and physical growth. The college has over time expanded to 4 campuses in various areas of St. Anne, all tailored to offering specific courses to meet the needs of the community. In collaboration with the University of the West Indies and the Nursing Council of Jamaica, the nursing campus offers a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing, becoming a leader in nursing education. Our skills lab and rigorous curriculum allows students to get hands-on training in the field, ensuring their growth and development as future nursing professionals. The technical campus, located in Discovery Bay, has produced some of the country's finest engineers, architects, land surveyors, and more in the fields of construction and technology. The technical campus offers a range of certified programs, including those accredited by the Council of Community Colleges of Jamaica, UTEC, and City and Guilds. Recognizing the need to cater to the demand for professional tractor-trailer drivers, both locally and internationally, the Industrial Training Unit in 2014 was established. This unit, located in Lidford, Golden Grove, offers the tractor-trailer drivers training program, addressing the specialized need of aspiring drivers in this field. With its picturesque location, diverse campuses, and dedication to academic excellence, Brownstown Community College continues to be a leading educational institution, providing a platform for students to thrive and contribute to their communities and beyond.
And I am a proud past student of Brownstown Community College. I to stay in the present, but to go back in the past. The program that is now offered under the heading, the CAPE program, I would have pursued that program while I was here, and that program was very interesting to me. It was very rewarding, I may say. I think we had a lot of robust debates, and I think it helped to shape many of us in terms of the career paths that we took, and it also helped in our personal development, because those conversations basically allowed us to be able to express ourselves freely and also to develop the ability to speak publicly as well without any fear of being contradicted or just being looked down on in a general sense. Yeah. How can I forget my love history, right? Of course, with Mr. Raymond Treasure, he was something else. He basically was someone who I believe was instrumental in impacting me in the way how I currently teach, and to be on one side a lecturer, but on the other side someone who put himself in the position of a student. So your classmates now are going to be your professional colleagues in the future. So don't disrespect anybody. Learn to understand people who are different and to learn to love them and appreciate them for their different perspectives, because at the end of the day, we are all on a journey and we can assist each other as we go on. And my advice to students is this: success in life is not an event. Success is a process. And you must also understand that learning to use the motto of a school is one that will never end. Learning never ends. Learn to appreciate the things that you experience now and to take a lot of cues from the courses that you are doing, because you may not necessarily see the cumulative effect of the individual courses that you are pursuing. Now you are probably looking at them as a means to an end, where I am pursuing an associate degree or I am pursuing a BSc, and I am just going to try and complete these courses so as to get that degree and then I'm finished with school. But look at how it is that you are going to be impacted professionally, because you will have to seek to use the information to relate to your immediate workspace so that you can be that transformational leader in your workspace. And in so doing, you are going to impact the people around you and thereby the organization in turn. We look back as past students as, you know, being a part of an organization that is still not only impacting Brownstone and its immediate environs, but an institution that is certainly creating waves across the globe and impacting and being a game changer in whatever field that you can look at. Thank you very much.
At the Brownstone Community College, we understand that education goes beyond textbooks and lectures. It incorporates the development of well-rounded individuals who excel academically as well as socially. This is why our Student Services Department plays a pivotal role in shaping the overall college experience. Through the Student Services Department, Brownstone Community College makes a wide array of clubs and extracurricular activities available to our students. These clubs serve as platforms for students to explore their passions, discover hidden talents, and form lifelong friendships. Participating in these clubs and other social activities such as sports ensures students learn valuable teamwork and leadership skills. Involvement in community service through our social outreach program fosters empathy and a sense of social responsibility, nurturing well-rounded characters. Our aim at Brownstone Community College is to produce graduates who are not only well-versed in their respective fields, but also possess the interpersonal and leadership qualities necessary to thrive in the real world. The Student Service Department plays a significant role in this pursuit by providing a diverse range of clubs and extracurricular activities that cater to the varied interests of our students. Whether it's joining the debate team, participating in the drama club, or engaging in community service projects, our students have the opportunity to dive into diverse interests that ignite their passions. When you come to Brownstone Community College, get involved, make lifelong connections, and become a well-rounded individual ready to excel academically and socially.
When I decided to attend BTCC, all I knew is that I liked math and science, but I also knew I didn't want to be a medical doctor. For that reason, its engineering program appealed to me and I decided to enroll in it. While at BTCC, my experience was nothing short of amazing. It was the first time I learned to apply theory from classes to practical applications, and I was hooked. The way in which classes were taught, as well as the freedom we were assigned to manage our projects, really shaped the way I resonate and the way I think and work on a team. It made me hungry for more, and I was eager to continue pursuing a career in electrical engineering. At BTCC, I also made meaningful and long-lasting friendships that are very dear to me. Since then, I have continued to pursue my bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees in electrical and computer engineering, and I now work as an optical digital signal processing engineer. I highly recommend BTCC to all upcoming new students, as it is a top-notch institution that will serve as a worthy investment into your future careers.
At the Brownstown Community College, we offer a diverse range of programs to cater to various interests and career aspirations. Our bachelor's degrees include Business Administration in collaboration with UTech and CCCJ, Food Service Management offered by UTech, Computing offered by UTech, Nursing offered by UE, Hospitality and Tourism Management, and Social Work. For those persons interested in associate degrees, we offer the following CCCJ programs: Business Administration, Hospitality and Tourism Management, Agro-Processing and Business Management, Environmental Studies, Management Information Systems, Engineering, Social Work, Architectural and Construction Technology, Culinary Arts, and Logistics and Supply Chain Management. We also provide occupational associate degrees in construction site management and restaurant operations management. Additionally, we offer CAPE associate degrees in natural science, industrial technology, and arts, including history, law, and sociology. In addition to degree programs, Brownstown Community College offers a variety of certificate programs to enhance your skills and career prospects. Our NVQJ certificates include Marketing and Sales Promotion Operations Level 2, Electrical Installation Level 2, Food and Beverage Restaurant Management Services Level 2, Commercial Food Preparation CommiChef Level 2, Allied Health Levels 2 and 3, and Early Childhood Education Levels 2 and 3. We also offer City and Guilds certificates in Applied Electrical Engineering and Applied Maintenance Engineering. Our BTCC certificates include Post-Secondary General Studies, Tractor-Trailer Driving, and Basic Computer Skills. For those looking to continue their education, we offer CSEC and CAPE subjects in Continuing Education and Enriched Continuing Education. We are excited to introduce our new offerings in the field of education. Our new programs are designed to provide you with the skills and knowledge needed to excel in today's competitive job market. First, we have the Associate Degree in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. This 2-year full-time program offers specializations in supply chain management and logistics and operations. Gain the expertise required to manage complex supply chains and logistics operations efficiently. Next, we present the Associate Degree in Engineering. This 2-year full-time program offers specialization in electrical, mechanical, industrial, and civil engineering. Prepare yourself for a dynamic career in engineering with hands-on experience and theoretical knowledge. Lastly, our Associate of Applied Science in Agro-Processing and Business Management is a 2-year full-time program offering specializing in food, storage and sanitation, and agribusiness logistics management. Develop the skills necessary to thrive in the agro-processing business and manage agricultural businesses effectively. Thank you for considering Brownstown Community College for your educational journey. We are committed to providing quality education and training to help you achieve your goals.
Let's look at the requirements for each program and how you can apply to enroll. The requirement for our CCCJ bachelor's degree is the relevant associate degree from CCCJ or any other accredited institution. For example, To enroll in the Bachelor's in Social Work program, you would need to first obtain the Associate degree in Social Work. Our UTech Bachelor's degree, CCCJ Associate, Occupational Associate degree, and CXC Associate degree programs bear the following requirements: 5 CSEC passes at grades 1 to 3, or GCE passes at grades A to C. These 5 subjects must include mathematics and English language. Students who enroll in the CCCJ Associate degree programs who do not have mathematics will be required to sit the course Foundation Concepts in Mathematics 1, 2, and 3 in the first year of their program. Grade 13 students interested in enrolling in an Occupational Associate degree program may do so once they have satisfied the Pathway 1 requirement at the end of grade 12. Level 2 NCT VET certification in the relevant field may also be used. To access Pathway 2 programs, applicants must either possess 1 to 4 CSEC subjects, have NVQJ, CVQ, or City and Guilds English Language and Mathematics at Stage 3, or be successful in meeting the Pathway 1 requirement in grade 12. There are some programs that have special requirements for entry. The Bachelor of Science degree program in nursing requires you to have 5 CSEC subjects including mathematics, English language, human and social biology, or straight biology. At least 3 of the 5 required subjects must be at minimum a grade 2. The Associate degree in Architectural and Construction Technology program requires a technical CSEC subject such as technical drawing. CSEC Physics or Engineering is a requirement for the Associate degree in Engineering program, along with 2 other technical or science-related subjects. The Associate degree in Agro-Processing requires at least 1 CSEC Science subject or NCT VET Level 2 certification from an agricultural high school. Now that we have covered the requirements, here is the process for applying for your program of choice. From your browser, visit our website at btcc.edu.jm. At the top of the page, click on the button that says Apply Now. Scroll down the list to view the programs being offered. Once you have selected your program of choice, begin filling out the online application form. Ensure you have your TRN and valid email address on hand. Enter all the information required and click Submit. You will receive an email confirmation as well as a designated application number. This information will allow you to follow up on the status of your application with the Registry Department.
Hello, future students of Brownstown Community College. We're excited to share with you the various program financing options available to make your education accessible and affordable. Let's dive into the details. Affordable payment plans. For both full-time and part-time students, we offer flexible monthly payment plans to suit your needs. These plans have varying durations and initial payments. 3 months, 50% initial payment. 6 months, 20% initial payment. 8 months, 20% initial payment. Government grant for Sixth Form Pathway Program. If you're joining us directly from high school, grades 11, 12, or 13, you can take advantage of the government grant. This grant provides partial funding for 2 years of degree or certificate programs. Earn and Study Program. For our full-time students, we offer the Earn and Study Program. This unique opportunity allows you to work towards covering your tuition while you learn. Scholarships and grants. BTCC scholarships are available for full-time students. Additionally, explore other scholarship and grant options provided by the government and private sector. JAMVAT. Through the JAMVAT program, you can earn a tertiary grant by contributing 200 hours of community service. Financial institution loans. Loan institutions such as the Student Loan Bureau and banks provide loans to support your tertiary education journey. Explore different tuition payment methods including online transfer, Paymaster, point-of-sale payments, swipe a debit or credit card, and ABM payments. Tuition account details. For your convenience, here are the tuition account details. Bank, National Commercial Bank. Branch, Brownstown, St. Anne. Account number 711471324. Account type, checking, business. Other payment options. If you need to make payments for blouses, shirts, transcripts, or status letters, here are the details. Bank, National Commercial Bank. Branch, Brownstown, St. Anne. Account number 711472991. Account type, checking, business. Sending payment proof. Please ensure you send a picture or scanned copy of your payment receipt to the following email accounts. accounts@btcc.edu.jm, main and nursing campus students. Technical campus at btcc.edu.jm, technical campus students. You can also send a picture with the bank stamp clearly visible via WhatsApp to 876-573-0558 for the main and nursing campus students and 876-293-3511 for the technical campus students. We hope this comprehensive overview of our program financing options helps you plan for your education at Brownstown Community College. We are here to support your journey towards a brighter future. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Best wishes.
All right, so that's the end of our presentation. Hope it was very informative. And now we open the floor to any questions that you may have. Miss Gail is going to be our moderator for the question and answer session. Colleagues, if you could also assist in answering questions, just jumping in when a question is asked pertaining to your department so that we can have a smooth session. Ms. Gail, over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am not seeing any questions, here we go. First question, what are the requirements for continuing education program? For the continuing education program? Oh, is there any taker for that so that I can go ahead and look at the other question? Any department? Miss Lindsay? From the videos that are given, you don't have any specific requirements for the continuing education program. If you are coming in with no CSEC subjects, we do have a space there for you where we offer all the as many of the subjects that we can, given our institution's size. Next question, what is the qualification law and the cost? Miss Dyer, are you referring to do the energy continuing education with the law? Miss Bailey, have you found that? If you're looking on screen, the requirements are there for our continuing education. Passes in at least 2 CSEC subjects at the general proficiency level, grades 1, 2, and 3. You can do our CSEC subjects or continuing education subjects in both the day as well as the evening institution. Qualifications for law. Can you pull that up for us, please, Miss Bailey? Do we have a flyer?
What? Law meaning arts and social sciences?
I'm assuming so.
Okay.
A moment, please, it will be on screen. HODs, if you are present and you feel the need to interject, kindly do so to facilitate the smooth running of our question and answer segment.
Those who have been given co-hosts as well, colleagues, you are able to also type the answer to the questions in the question and answer segment. So click on Q&A at the side, the bottom there, and you'll see type answer. You're able to assist with answering all questions.
Ms. Bailey, as we are on that, could you pull up our Allied Health flyer, please? Someone is asking, what is the duration and tuition for the Allied Health Level 3? I see your hand, Miss Abigail, and I see your hand, Miss Nicolette. A moment, please, I'll get to you. Let me just take Miss Abigail. I think her hand was up first. Kindly pose your question, ma'am. Abigail, I see a hand up from Abigail. Somebody should run downstairs. All right, here we go. I'm still not seeing the question from, okay, I guess it is. Okay, she did not answer, she did not continue her question. The next question I'm seeing, while doing the continuing education, can you join another program? I'm assuming that it is for the continuing education program. That depends on what it is that you're aiming to do. You can, if you have the 5 subjects required to join any of the other programs, you can do so and carry your continuing education programs in the Evening Institute if you so desire. There's a hand raised from an Abigail. I'm still not hearing her, so I'm assuming that she may not be ready. There's a long question here, Miss Lindsay, as it relates to natural science and the agriculture program. I'm going to be reading it now for you. Just a moment.
Ms. Gail, back to the question about the continuing education and another program. We could also mention the pre-associate program where they can do, if they have 3 CXCs, they can do the additional CXCs and some of the courses from the program they had intended to start in the first place.
There you have it, folks. Miss Bailey has shed a little more light on the topic. This person here, Krishni, is asking, read the natural science and Miss Lindsay is typing a wonderful answer. But I will also read the questions just for the others. Can you provide detailed information about the specific programs under the N1 program, such as medicine, dentistry, pharmacy, and pure and applied sciences, including their duration, curriculum, and career outcomes? Wow. How do the different programs under the N1 program differ in terms of their coursework, practical training, and research opportunities? And what are the unique features of each program? What are the specific admission requirements, academic prerequisites, it just went bye-bye.
Okay, Miss Gail, I am going to attempt to answer the question.
Yes,
and Miss Sawyer will help me along. Preliminary science program, meaning that you are a UE student on the Brownstone Community College campus. Know what the program entails. Currently at Brownstone Community College, we offer biology, chemistry, and physics preliminary. These are preliminary courses, meaning they will matriculate you into UE programs that require these subjects. For example, if you want to do medicine, all right, you know that you will want physics and or math. What we offer is biology, chemistry, and mathematics. Once you get excellent grades in your courses at Brownstone Community College, then what can happen is that in just 1 year, you will matriculate into the med school. What are the advantages? Exams end in May. So by June, July, you should be able to know whether or not you are getting through from it for this, and if you're going to be on the sponsored or non-sponsored option. And this kind of allow you to plan better education. So what are the advantages? Instead of doing 2 years of KEEP, you can just do 1 year of this program and it matriculates you into programs at UE that requires these subjects. As it pertains to lab, the course outline is from UE. It consists of both theory and labs. It's a very rigorous program, so persons coming into this program have to be prepared to work hard. All right, and as I said, it's a nice mix of theory and labs for biology and chemistry, and for math, it's mostly theory with a lot of tutorials. Miss Sawyer, anything that you would like to add? All right, so basically that's that from me, Miss Gail, just looking to see if I missed any part of the question.
Okay, Miss Lindsay, thank you so much for your response. Someone is asking if they can still apply for nursing in September, even though the application is closed. At this point in time, we would have acquired our class size. for our nursing campus. So your application, I would suggest you do that for next year. So stay tuned for when the application dates for the next cohort of nursing students will be taken in. Okay, question here. While doing the continuing education, can you join? Well, that question was answered. There's a question here. If there's an age limit to applying to do our nursing program, not to my knowledge, I don't believe that there is an age limit. But if I am incorrect, could someone please let me know? Another question here. What are the part-time hours for the associate in business administration?
One Christian has his hand up. He was the person who asked the question about the N1. I don't know if you wanted more clarity.
They're saying that they need their mics to be unmuted, miss.
They should be able to unmute themselves. Hold on, let me double check.
They should be able to. Abigail is also asking for her microphone to be unmuted. Whilst we verify that to get to our raised hands, let me continue.
Miss, is it possible for me to ask my question now?
Yes, it is.
Good afternoon. I recently signed up at CMU for the Logistics and Supply Chain Management program, but I'm now seeing that you guys offer it. So I'm asking, do I have to go back and get my documents from like the JP and the principal or whatever? Do I have to go through that process again? Or is it possible it can be transferred from the school to you?
I would first suggest that you complete your application online, and perhaps some of those documents, if you have copies of them, you can take them in. I can verify and get back to you at a later point in time as it relates to whether or not we can get the information directly from CMU. But I do believe that if necessary, we should be able to, but I'd need to ask the registrar.
Okay, thank you. Another question. For the computer and science program, computer science, do I have to have a science subject to start the program?
That's the program with the UTech?
Yes, miss.
Do you have computer science?
No, I have eight. The person has eight CXC subjects, but it's not inclusive of any science subject, just IT and technical subjects.
A moment, let me pull up that information for you, and then I can answer you correctly. Just a moment, please.
Yes, miss.
It doesn't ask for science subjects. It just asks for math and English along with 3 other CXC subjects.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Abigail. Christian, lower your hand, Abigail, unless you have another question. Christian, I'll take your question now.
It's a class. Hello, Miss.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What Miss Lindsay has clarified before, the cost for it, what does it entail? Does it cover everything like exams, everything overall? Because the cost that I got, I was kind of confused.
I do believe that it covers everything, right, Miss Lindsay? The school fee that they would pay covers everything for the year at doing the
Yes, the school fee that is paid covers everything for the preliminary unit program. So once you have paid your entire school fee, then you'll be able to sit the exams with the exam periods.
All right, so I see Debrina's hand up. Kindly pose your question, ma'am. Miss Dyer? Okay, Miss Dyer has not unmuted, so Carla Roach.
Yes. Good evening. Sorry about that. I was unable to open my microphone. I don't know why. All right, so I have a daughter that will be graduating next month, and she's interested in doing something in law. So I would like to find out the course that you are offering right now. What is the qualification for her to apply? And if you could give me an idea of the cost for the program, the associate degree.
We currently don't have an associate degree in law. What we do have is a pre-university courses where they would do law in Cape. Their certification would be the Cape certificate. So basically they do their Cape subjects that they would need for law at our institution. And they would need to have their 5 CXC subjects inclusive of mathematics and English language, as well as, well, that's it. And our modality for teaching would be face-to-face. As it relates to the fee structure, Miss Bailey, do we have a fee quote for this program?
It's $87,190. It may change, but not by much. And if she's coming from high school, she will get that $60,000 grant from the government that goes towards her tuition in first year and second year. So you will look at about 27,000 out of pocket that you would have to pay.
Does that answer your question, Miss Dyer? Okay, Miss Roach or Carla Roach.
And Ms. Gail, just to add that Cape Law is one of the subjects that is offered in the pre-university arts and social sciences.
Thank you so much, Miss Lindsay, for that information. Carla Roach, I see your hand up. Kindly unmute so that we can hear your question.
Yes, good evening. I have a sister who is interested in becoming an architect. Do you guys have a program for, do you guys offer a program for that?
Yes, we do. It's called ADACT, an associate degree in architectural construction technology. They
Okay.
come to does she have technical drawing already?
Yeah, yes, she's currently, yes, she did it in CXE, so she's just waiting on results and all that.
Wonderful. We have a place here just for her. As you can see on screen, she will need her 5 CSEC subjects, as well as, well, I'm hoping that she'll come in with her mathematics and her English language already intact. But if she does not have mathematics, during the earlier presentation, you would have heard us speak of foundation concepts in mathematics. She would
Yes.
have to get those courses covered whilst doing her associate degree courses as well.
Okay. Okay, and how long is the course? It's 2 years.
It's 2 years for the associate degrees, and we are linked to UTech. So once the associate degree here with us, she can apply to UTech to do the additional 2 years for the bachelor's.
Okay. Okay, that's awesome.
May I add? Good evening, everyone. We are contemplating having the upper level of that program, that is the architectural program, at BTCC in another year or so. We are in dialogue with the CCCJ, and we're hoping that with the next cohort of students, they'll be able to complete the 4-year bachelor's program right here at Brownstown Community College.
Okay, okay, that's awesome. Okay, and they would wear regular uniform, blue or brown or white top with the skirt. with the brown skirt?
Yes, ma'am. Everyone wears the same uniform.
Yes. Well, no, because
With the exception of
wears
nurse.
different. Yes, because I know I attend the nursing. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Someone is asking about the cost for the associate degree in architectural construction. Miss Bailey, do you have that cost up?
Which one?
It's
For ADAT.
estimated for ADAT. It's
The
estimated
estimated cost. Yes, Miss. We're
about $230,000. Rounding it off to about $230,000 for the first year.
Wonderful. Please remember that if your child or ward or relative is coming directly from high school, that they do get that $60,000 grant in the first and the second year. So it may just not be $230,000.
Excuse me. Another question. What's the cost for the computer science degree?
Miss Bailey, do we have that cost? It's another ballparking in the 200 and something thousand.
No, this is the one from UTEC.
Yes, Miss.
The one from UTEC is a little bit more expensive. The students have to pay a higher franchise fee. So we're looking almost at $400,000.
Okay, thank you.
In year one.
What about year two?
Each year we have to await we submit a structure to the Ministry of Education and they approve it, but I can only say that it probably is estimated at about the same.
Okay, thank you again.
You're welcome.
I'm seeing Zoom user here. I cannot say a name because it's only saying Zoom user. With the other raised hand, kindly pose your question. Zoom user, raise hand. Okay, whilst we're waiting, we have...
Hey, good afternoon. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hi. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't allow you to unmute automatically. Someone has to do it for you. So the question I'm posing is, I have a son in Jamaica. As you can probably tell, I don't have a Jamaican accent. He's 21 years of age, and he wants to return to education, if you like, to do 5 CXCs, to prompt him to then pursue a career as a pilot with a school in Kingston, I believe, which I'm sorting out. What I wanted to know is, would he be eligible for a loan via the Student Loan Bureau at 21?
All right, may I answer that one?
Sure,
the student.
Let me apologize. Sorry, let me apologize. I didn't introduce myself. My name is Mr. Dexter Steele. Apologies.
Hi, Mr. Steele. The Students' Loan Bureau has been set up to finance tertiary education.
Ah, okay.
So to pursue CXCs, as is usually at the secondary level. So students who come to college, a community college, to pursue CXCs, it is assumed that that student has already been exposed to that curriculum.
Yes.
So if he's doing it for the first time, even at 21, he will not then be able to apply for any assistance from the SLB. Okay.
Okay. And I guess whilst I'm here, I'll take advantage of the situation. I have a daughter who's going to be pursuing a degree at Monique, and she submitted an application via the SLB Direct. But it doesn't seem that they correspond or sent any kind of notification. She's tried calling. Is this normal process, or is there a given period of 2 to 3 weeks before you get a response to that, or something of that nature?
I'm just going to hazard a guess here, but
yes.
She may very well have to visit the offices to get some further information, but I know sometimes that they're usually overwhelmed at this time. We wouldn't be able to answer that question related directly to SLB.
No problem, but she can visit direct.
I believe so. Usually they accept visitors.
Right.
But she can make inquiries via their website.
Yeah, it's been proven quite difficult. Is there a Tina Bell available in this group at all? A Miss Tina Bell? No? Okay. Well, I thought she was a tutor at BTCC, but it's fine.
We're not aware of that name.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you too.
Good evening all. Bye-bye now.
Okay. Someone is asking if you can still, the question is posed, can I still be part of the culinary arts program with 4 subjects? It depends on the 4 subjects that you have, and you'd have to get the additional subject within your first year of being a part of us. What are the requirements?
Before you go further, the student must have 5 subjects. All students must have 5 subjects to enter an associate degree program or bachelor's program at the lower level. Students with 4 subjects would be advised to join our pre-associate program. That's the program we were talking about. I think that's a program Ms. Bailey mentioned earlier. So students with 3 or more CXCs who do not have the 5 subjects required for entry into the bachelor's or the associate degree can enter through our pre-associate program. What that will allow the student to do is to pursue the additional CXCs that he or she needs, as well as start 3 subjects, I shouldn't say subjects, 3 courses in the degree program.
Thank you so much for that information, Ms. Stelwell. Do we have a particular hair code or dress code? I can advise you to go to our website and look inside our student handbook. But we do ask that you do your hair and you dress modestly. Our uniform is there, and once you apply and you get your package, it will tell you what your code should be as it relates to the length of your skirt. If you're not wearing a skirt, it will tell you the pants, the information regarding that, and you'll purchase your uniform shirts from the institution. Yes, Ms. Stalwell, I see your hand raised.
I heard you give a response earlier to an inquiry about applications for the nursing program. I was able to confirm with our head of department for nursing that we are still accepting applications. Students who are applying for the nursing program must have the requirements mentioned earlier, and you must apply to UWI as well. So you apply online to UWI and apply to Brownstown Community College. We are still accepting applications for year 1 of the nursing program. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you so much for the clarity, Ms. Stelwell. Someone is asking about the class time and days for the associates in social work part-time. Do we have a flyer up as it relates to part-time, Ms. Bailey? The days normally run Monday through Friday, and I do believe classes begin at 5:30 or 6 p.m. and continue till 8 p.m. I'm not quite certain. I know the classes I teach end at 8. Ms. Stelwell? 6 to 8.
Yes.
And it's 5 days per week, right, Ms. Stelwell? Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday, but it depends on the number of courses that they're doing each semester.
Okay.
So some semesters you may have 3 courses, some you may have 4, and it also depends on the number of contact hours for each course. So for your practical courses, you may have 2 sets of classes per week.
Wonderful. Thank you, Ms. Stella, for the clarity. Someone is asking, what is the cost and duration for the NVQJ certificate for electrical engineering, and if financial scholarships are available for it? Let me read. What's the cost and the duration for the NVQJ certificate for electrical engineering, and if financial scholarships are available for it? Do we have any information on that, Ms. Stella?
It's electrical installation. It's 1 year. The cost last year was 78,500. I'm not sure what the fee for this year will be. Persons get the $60,000 grant from the government for this program as well.
If they're eligible.
If they are eligible.
Thank you so much. I see a hand raised by a Zoom user. The hand raised. Okay, until the hand is allowed to speak. We have another question here. Someone would like some additional information on the culinary arts program. Ms. Bailey, do we have that flyer? And they'd also like to know what the cost, what is the estimated cost? Because at this point in time, we can't give exact costs. Do we have that flyer, Miss Bailey, on culinary arts? You will need your 5 CXC subjects. And as Ms. Thelwell has pointed out already, that if you have 4 subjects, you can do the pre-associates, right? And still matriculate into your program. The general entry requirements for the culinary arts are 5 C6 subjects, including mathematics and English language. Now, the modality for our culinary arts program is face-to-face, and the career path that it may spin off into is food prep, food service management, and catering and more. You can get additional information on these from our school's website. If there's anyone here who's present who'd like to shed some more light on this program, you may do so now.
Yeah, the Culinary Arts Year 1 program is estimated, the fees for Year 1 is estimated at about $215,000. I'm just using estimates. It may be a little less or a little more.
Thank you so much, Ms. Thelwell. The deadline for applications, we're always taking applications. However, our applications are currently free online until the 30th of June. Do I have that correct, Miss Bailey? It's still free until the 30th of June.
Yes, correct. Until the end of this month.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. We are, as I said, deadline. There's always a space at Come See for you. But Miss Stella, do we have a cutoff for when we stop taking applications, general applications?
Usually, perhaps up to 3rd week in September. For programs starting in September. But we're encouraging everyone to apply early. We want to make sure that you secure your spot at the college. If you still have questions, you can call us and we can answer those questions for you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Thelwell. A question here, someone is asking if she has to do some CAPE subjects before she can get accepted into the nursing school program. Ms. Bailey? Qualifications for the nursing school? Do we have that flyer? While Ms. Bailey, wonderful, Ms. Bailey. While you're looking for that, let me see if I can look and see if there's any more question inside our box. Someone is asking, what uniform does allied health students wear? Ms. Stanwell, the allied health would wear the regular uniform that we wear?
All students wear the same uniform, right?
Except nursing, right?
Except nursing, in terms of their tops and their bottoms, yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Stanwell. So there you have it, Shanice. Well, not Shanice, or anonymous participant. Looking to see, I'm double checking to make sure I have not missed any question. I did respond. Oh, there we have it on screen. Our bachelor's in nursing, 5 subjects in CXC or GCE, including mathematics, English language, biology, chemistry, or physics. They're saying that it is not necessary for you to have the CAPE subjects. However, it would give you an edge if you have it. But you were not saying that you can apply to do the program without having the CAPE subjects once you have the required subjects. I think I have, I think that's it for the questions. If we have answered all the questions, Zoom user, your hand is raised.
Hi, sorry, it's Mr. Steele again. I just wanted to know, will you be doing an event like this again anytime soon? And is this recording going to be available to those that might want to watch it at a later date, please?
Yes, planning to do another one in August, similar to this. Persons will have received their results by then. So the plan is to do another such session. This one is being recorded and it will be posted on our Facebook and YouTube pages. So you can always go back and play the video for anything that you may have missed this time around.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, so do you know when it's likely to be posted? Like next 5 days or 24, 48 hours?
Before the end of the week.
That would be nice. Have a good evening. It's very
Thank
late here. I need to bed. Something to 1 or something past 1. Good night, all. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining. Bye-bye.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Ms. Bailey. Someone is asking, what is the cost as it relates to the nursing campus for nursing? Do we have that estimated cost?
We're looking for about $480,000 for year 1. We're reminding our teams that these are franchise programs, so students are expected to pay a franchise fee, and the franchise fee is covered in the fee that we quote to you. So the nursing program from UWI, the UTech program in computing, these are franchise programs. And so the fees may seem a little bit higher than expected because the fees from these institutions are higher. The CCCJ program is also a franchise program as such. We have to pay, our students are required to pay a franchise fee, but this is smaller in comparison to the other institutions.
Thank you so much, Ms. Stelwell. I believe the 14 Pro Max, they have asked a question. They asked about the informational culinary arts. Do we also have a fee for that, Ms. Stelwell, an estimated fee for a year?
I believe I'd said it already, but I'm making a quick check for culinary arts, where year one, we're estimating about $215,000.
Thank you so much, Ms. Stelwell. I believe there's another question. Oh no, we've answered that question already. Is there anyone else with any other questions? I believe we have answered all the questions in the Q&A. Oh no, there's another question here. Is a bachelor's degree in computer science available to be completed at Brownstown Community College? If so, what is the tuition like? We're currently offering the bachelor's for UTech in computer science on our technical campus, where they do 2 years with us here in Brownstown and the additional 2 in Kingston or at the Montego Bay campus. We currently do not offer the full bachelor's, but it is something that we can look into, right, Ms. Spellwell? As soon as the demand is there.
I think UTech wants to hold on to that part of it because the students get an opportunity to do specializations.
Okay.
They have to move into different areas, whether it is networking or some other things, but specializations are offered at UTech that we would not be best able to deliver at this time.
Okay. And the tuition, I believe Ms. Stelwell had already pointed it out. Did you mention the tuition for the computer science, Ms. Stelwell, the associates? I believe we did.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I
It
think
was ballparking
about $400,000.
Right. Any further questions? Ms. Bailey, I'm handing over to you as there are no further questions in the chat.
Thank you, Ms. Gail. You did a wonderful job as our moderator tonight. Appreciate it very much. On the screen, there are the numbers for our different departments. For our front desk at 352 number 9610. The other numbers are for the registry and the marketing department. You can also reach us by email, marketing@btcc.edu.jm or registry@btcc.edu.jm. Want to thank everyone again for coming out. And we're going to hand over now to Mrs. Williams, our other VP, who will just give a few words to close us out for this evening. You can try to unmute now, Mrs. Williams.
Okay, thank you, Miss Bailey.
You're muted again, miss. Just unmute once more. You seem to have lost her. Please be reminded that the applications are done online are free between now and the end of this month. So make full use of that provision. Save yourself that $1,000 that it would usually cost you. Those coming from fifth form, you have the $60,000 grant that you can benefit from. That is something also to consider. This goes towards your tuition in first year as well as second year. Mrs. Williams, over to you again.
I'm so sorry. One of the challenges with Zoom.
That's fine.
I'll close. Thank you all for joining us this evening and for participating in our information session. We hope that you found the presentations informative and that it has given you a better understanding of the many opportunities available at Brownstone Community College. We appreciate your time and interest in our programs, and we are excited about the possibility of welcoming all of you to our college community. Remember, our wide range of programs from bachelor's degrees to certificates, they're all designed to cater to various interests and career goals. Whether you're looking to start your educational journey or enhance your professional skills, we have something for you at BTCC. Please remember that all the persons you heard from tonight, this evening rather, our team is here to assist you with any further questions or concerns you may have about the application process, qualifications, or even payment options, or even scholarship opportunities. Feel free to reach out to us at any time, and we will be more than happy to offer assistance. As we conclude this evening's session, we would like to thank you once more for your participation and your engagement. We look forward to seeing many of you at Brownstone Community College in the near future. Have a wonderful evening, everyone, and do stay safe.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Williams. Safe travels to you as well. That is it for our first session this year. As was said before, this recording is going to be posted on our social media pages. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, also on LinkedIn. So you can follow us for more information and to keep abreast of the things happening at the college. Thank you once again for joining, and we'll see you in September, hopefully. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.